Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 43.
They send the tight end in motion left. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 10 black.
Play action now. Young. That's Cox. Hits the Arizona rookie. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Let's go.
Here's Etienne on first down. He's able to drive that pile of backyard. Up down by Fred Warner.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 41. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, back. Yellow, 22.
Counter give to Etienne. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 52 blue.
They send a man in motion. From the 23. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
The QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Down, ready.
On play action, here's Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy on the play action. Buying some time right. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. They can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Purdy on 1st down. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. To the air again, Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And this one does not go far.
Gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. The throw again. It's Purdy. It's in or no. They dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Again, it's Brock Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Finds the in route complete. And this one doesn't go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Get set, get set. 18, go.
He'll throw it yet again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it up. And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Nice run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Trouble, 38. Ready, ready.
Defense shows blitz. Young. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Down. Red, 38. Set.
Young to throw here on third. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Here we go. 43, 33. Yellow. Hey,
They've got a man in motion.
White, white. Ready?
Fourth down, Young throwing. Escapes the pocket. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second down.
Second and 8. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a 49er first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Get set, get set.
Purdy a quick throw, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 10.
Now it's Purdy. He brings it in. stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. McCaffrey. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Zerline with the extra point. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He gets with a return here. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Panthers with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the 31. Here comes the screen for ETN. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
First down, Carolina.
First down, Young. Escapes the pocket. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Young working from the gun. And he rocks the tackler. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get some late points and the lead.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gave it his best to get to the 25. Just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Getting out to his left. Now we'll fire one up the middle and deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's loaded another one up. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on third and long. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Get ready.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Now Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he'll be taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw by Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Purdy on first down. He's got Ayuk on that slant. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Making an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Who set it down for him at the 38. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy.
he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Legets with a return here. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Young on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Dumped off to his running back. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Man in motion here.
Look, green. Watch out now. 52. Wide open.
Out of the gun, Young. He's trying to push the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Right, 97. Down.
From the gun, ETN gets it. Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. 45, White.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That's incomplete on 2nd down. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Here's Young to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his 1st time out. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
'49ers to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the gun is Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Jones is a gain of 19 yards. And that's a 49er first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, Purdy to throw. Oh, what a step on! And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
As that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw again, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. Lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big. He's got it inside the 10. The biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
And the 49er, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Rolling left, buying some time. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. McCaffrey trying to punch it in.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Purdy throwing here. Forced out to his right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down. Young throwing here. This is Liggett working the left side. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Headed out right. drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Gotta be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From the 42. Here comes the screen for ETN. And he'll get it up to the 44.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Come on,
They kick the running back in motion.
go red, hey, green. Black, hey, red. Shot.
He'll throw it. Into the hands of the running back, ETN. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Set, ready. Mr. Blue.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Panthers clinging to a 1-point lead. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Set. 33, yellow. Right, 97. Cut, cut.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. He picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Ready. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Complete to Trumbull. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Ready.
This is Maffa. Space to the left. And he will have the Panthers first down. And that's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win.
Got it. Watch out now. 52. Let's go. Set.
They'll run it here with Maffa. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buying some time left. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. That's Yamador Lenore.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Back to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. The throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So it'll be second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He'll look to throw it. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Short pass brought in. That play good for 17 on the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the gun, McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So a timeout's taken. Just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. So a timeout's taken. Just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Greg Zuerlein is out in the game's biggest moment. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down Brock, and that brings his ball game to